Barachi?
Hi, I'm Barachi. I like to do TikTok like 2D animations. I don't record in-game content much, but I do animation stuff. And I build, but yeah.
Hi, I'm Clover B. I like to do TikToks mostly. I post on YouTube here and there, but mostly like doing skits and mostly in video contests. I love doing those. But yeah.
Nice. Hey, I'm Voix, and I enjoy doing Rec Room skits and game skits, a lot of events where you guys can be my videos and such. And yeah.
Hello, my name is the RCL Man. I do mostly like tutorial type things or like instructional things, although trying to broaden out a little bit, and then funnies on TikTok sometimes.
My name is Skull. I kind of just do news and updates content on like pretty much all my social media. So whatever you see on YouTube, you probably see on TikTok. So yeah, pretty much me.
Awesome. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's jump in with the question. How did you get your start as a content creator, Barachi?
I started animating about 6 years ago, and I originally started posting on YouTube. But I guess kind of died down a bit. I walked away from the animation community. Then I found Rec Room, and then I decided, why not animate my avatar? And that's basically how I got here.
I love all your animations. When you send me them, they're so cute. All right, Clover B.
Well, it was back in 2020 when I was on PlayStation, and they announced that Rec Room was going to launch on iPhone, but it was on like early beta. It wasn't even in my App Store yet. When I got it, I realized I could just screen record my iPhone and just use it as a streamer cam. And just posted a random skit I made and ended up getting popular at the time. So I just made it more and more, and now I'm here.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that you started on iPhone. All right, Voix?
Yeah, the same thing with Clover. I wasn't there when iPhone was initially announced or released, but I did record on my phone at the beginning of all my videos. Basically, I was bored recording on my phone, screen recording my Rec Room avatar, doing funny skits and stuff. And until and I was yeah, I was screen recording myself, doing a bunch of skits and all that, and people started to like it, and I kept doing more. And yeah.
Always through the passion. I love that. All right, RCL Man.
I started recording stuff 9 years ago, and it has evolved from Let's Play videos to streaming to finding Rec Room somehow, and then doing the circuits, and then yeah. So it's been a long journey. That's all I'll say. I guess yeah. We'll get into
That's
more
awesome.
later.
All right,
Yeah.
Skull.
I'm kind of like RCL Man, but I kind of started YouTube around 2017, so not as long as 9 years, but definitely I've been doing it for a long time. I just eventually found Rec Room, and I got into Rec Room content creation, and I kind of just realized that doing news and updates and stuff like that, like what I cover and blah 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 blah, just kind of worked out for me. So I just kind of stuck with that, and now I'm here in a panel at RecCon. So yeah.
And I'm sure you've got a big video coming out soon with all the stuff that was announced at RecCon.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
All right.
Posted it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did he? You did? Well, I'm not on top of things. Okay.
He's the fastest YouTuber.
All right. So the next question is, if you already answered this, and we can just skip, but what kind of content do you specialize in, and how did you land on that type?
I do, like I said, 2D animation. I don't know. I've always loved to draw, and then I kind of picked it up sometime around high school, and I thought, oh my gosh, I can make my pictures move. And then it just, over time, it just became something that I absolutely love to do, like bringing my creations to
And you're
life.
so good at it. All right, Clover B.
Skits, as I mentioned, just love making skits, recreational skits, like a movie trailer or a music video. I just love doing those.
You absolutely kill the video contest. So I look forward to all your submissions. All right, Voix.
Yeah. Like same thing with Clover V skits, amazing. I started off with recreating TikTok audio, popular TikTok sounds, and well, I still kind of do it, but sometimes I just go off by my own ideas, like maybe something Rec Room related or something. And yeah, I started off with those as practice on my phone, screen recorded, and yeah, it brought me to where I am today.
All right.
I like I said, did regular Let's Plays, and then I ended up streaming Rec Room, and then just within one of those streams I did, it was like how to do something, and then that video ended up doing really well by itself, and then I took that signal to the next step, and it just kind of evolved into doing how to do whatever, and then leading to I found I like circuits, so I was like how to build whatever with circuits, and that's
Yeah,
how we are,
your
where we
content
are.
evolves and changes, and people roll with it, which is nice.
Yeah.
All right, Skull.
Well, honestly, the content I specialize in is pretty obvious. It's just news and updates, whatever's happening in the Rec Room community, blah blah blah. But it all kind of started with like this update video. Just randomly one day I was bored, and Rec Room had just recently released an update. So I was like, I just got off of watching Moist Critical, and I was like, I could make something out of this. And, I did that. And it just evolved slowly into updates, then weeklies, and then it turned into community news. And, I just kind of started covering everything. So, yeah. It's just kind of evolved into news and updates and stuff like that after just one update video.
I never even saw the similarities. I watch Moist Critical all the time. That's awesome. All right, next question. What is a piece of content that had little effort that got really popular?
I think it was my Friday Night Funkin' duet thing that I did like 3 years ago. It may not look like I didn't put a lot of effort into it, but it didn't take me long to do it. So I kind of made it. I was like, oh, people are doing this audio. Let me just throw one together with my characters. And then it blew up.
Yep. All right, Clover B.
Yeah. There was this one TikTok that just took me like 2 to 3 hours, just record it, edit it, release it. And it was about that Roblox trend. It's like baller. And ended up getting around 600,000 views for some reason.
Yeah. That's really how it be. Okay, Voix.
There was this video I made, when full body costumes were out, people started putting arms and legs and everything. It would be that everything was cursed at the time, but I recorded a video through my Oculus screen recorder and just posted it. It's basically me and my friend Fetty, me and my best friend, we were dancing to the full body, like us having legs and all that. We were laughing so hard, and it got so many. It literally skyrocketed. It's still my pinned videos, but it was a really funny moment. Yeah.
Awesome.
When I didn't put a lot, there's one I did. It's actually not on my channel. It's on the Shorts channel before the algorithms merged, but it was like me just showing like my 4 favorite outfits and just like dancing to some music, and it just did really, really well. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
that was odd, but it's still it's a really good loop. Like you see those ones that are just really, it just happened to work out that the music stops right at the right point and it loops really, really well.
Just the
Probably
electric
why. Rich
moving,
people.
man.
The video
That's
didn't
what-
end.
That's smart.
That's probably because
Yeah, exactly.
It's not the people
Got
didn't
them
end,
retention
and it just
hats.
kept going. Yeah. All right, Skull.
One thing that I really didn't put a lot of effort in was when Rec Room had released their Easter update for the Rec Center, and they had you find a bunch of Easter egg locations to get like this little thing on the top of your head. I had literally just found the locations, told people where to go in a short, and then I posted it on TikTok, all my social medias, blah, blah, blah. And then on TikTok, it got over 100,000 views. And I think that's my most popular TikTok to date.
I
So,
remember
yeah.
that event. That works, stuff like that. For me, it was the how to decorate your dorm video. That took 1 hour to film, 1 hour to edit. 1 million views. Not try.
Guess everybody wanted to know
There's
how
some
to
good
do
numbers.
And then I updated it watch that one. Okay, next one. That was the opposite. What's a piece of content that had lots of effort put in that didn't get much views?
That I will say is my most recent animation. It was the Miku animation thing that I was replicating. I had finished it because I was celebrating my 200K on TikTok, and people wanted me to finish it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to put in the effort. I'm going to finish this. And I posted it. Compared to the first post that I did, the first one got like 4 or 5 million views. When I finished it, it's sitting at 400K.
I do love that. I mean, I appreciate the Miku, which I've always loved Miku, and your animation is so cute. It's adorable. All right, Clover.
Oh, there's this one skit I made a while back. It was like during the movie contest. I recreated the entire like Wall-E trailer, but it didn't get as many views as the other skits, and it was kind of disappointing to the team.
Oh, Rip, I don't remember that. All right,
man.
Wix.
So I can't talk. There was the most recent video I made. It's probably my longest TikTok video I've ever made. It was 4 minutes long, and it took me pretty much all week to make. I mean, for me, because I'm like really slow when it comes to editing and all that. It took me all week, and I thought it was gonna do pretty good since it's like I did something a little different and it's longer, but it did good. It's still doing good today, but I thought I could have done it better. It's sitting at 6,000 views, and the video I posted after that got 9,000, and it's like 28 seconds long. So I guess that's people like shorter form content, but I think I'm proud of myself either way. You know, I'm glad I actually got that out. I'm actually
That's
glad
good.
I got that video out.
Everyone
But
go watch it. All right, RCL.
Are we talking specifically Rec Room content? Could it not be Rec Room content?
If you have something that you can talk about, then I think that's fine.
So a long time ago, when I got 300 subscribers, I did like there's a really old Looney Tunes episode that's like the animator versus Daffy Duck, basically. I don't know, it's a really old one. And so I kind of parodied that with like a Let's Play versus the editor type thing. Like I was sitting there playing the game, and then the game would switch, and I'd be like, "Come on, editor! Like, why are you switching the games?" And blah blah blah. And so that one I put a lot of effort into, but it's private now. And I wish that one did better. And then for Rec Room specifically, Networking 101 and Room Authority, those videos I worked hard on and didn't do well.
Yeah, it's gonna happen sometimes. It's dumb. All right, Skull.
I had an idea, and then I got lost in RCL's story, and I lost my idea.
Got it.
Okay, well, I kind of have an idea now. Kind of whenever I make a skit and stuff like that on my main channel and stuff, it like doesn't really do as well with like my. Or no, you know what? I have a better example. I just remembered what I was gonna talk about. Now, with this Maker Pen like collection stuff inside the new Retcon, and how you have to collect 100 mini Maker Pens throughout the Retcon, blah 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 blah. Basically, it took me like 2 to 3 hours, like literally that entire afternoon, and I released all my like tutorials and shorts and stuff like that. And I kind of wish they would have done better because I poured a lot of effort into trying to find those locations. So that's really like kind of the thing that I can think of right now on the top of my head is the recent Maker Pen locations that I released. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that long since that happened, so maybe we'll get more before
Yeah,
retconning.
we'll see.
It's only
We'll see,
valid
we'll
for a
see.
short amount of time.
All right. So the
That's
next
true.
question is, when did you first notice that you were becoming more recognizable within the community?
I guess when I started drawing more in public, and I loved sitting with, you know, my normal avatar, the blue hair, the butterfly wings. That definitely, other than Pow, I love Pow. I didn't realize she was going to do the same
Tell
thing.
Shelby here.
I know, I saw her in the chat, hi. but the butterfly always stuck with me, and so I loved wearing blue. Also, blue is my favorite color. But drawing more in public, and people started recognizing the butterfly wings and the blue, and they're like, "Oh wait, that's Barachi. She does really cool art." And I'm sitting here like, "I just draw. I'm just here."
Honestly, I see someone with that hairstyle with that color. I think it's you, and I have to check before I know. All right, Clover.
I'm off-brand Miku, apparently. That's the name I get. But I love it.
Okay.
Yep, your turn.
Well, it was back in it wasn't even a year since I was starting content when I was just joining random events, and people on that event, even the creators for that map, to start recognizing me. And even one of the creators asked me to be a special guest in one of these events. And then I realized this thing I'm doing, people recognize me.
People like it. Let's go. All right, Voix.
I've been wait, what was the question again? I'm so sorry.
I'll read it again. When did you first notice that you were becoming more recognizable within the community?
Okay. So even before verification, I was still getting noticed a little bit. Is the guy from TikTok? That's what most people said. But or some people refer me to Purple Guy from FNAF. Oh my gosh. Probably that was when I noticed when I was getting more recognizable, and friend requests. They started coming piling in every single day. And I beforehand I wasn't getting any. But now, yeah. And I guess a lot of people a lot of people started to my brain just
believe in
farted.
you.
Okay, hold on.
It's okay.
No worries.
A lot of people were just coming up to me and just started wanting to take a photo with me. And that's all I know. But
All right.
it's great.
RCL?
I think it was 7,000 subscribers on YouTube, something like that. That's where it kind of started to happen. And then whenever I got verified, that just kind of makes it explode. I think you go into any room and somebody's verified, okay, instant, So I think 7,000 subscribers, maybe a couple years, maybe 2 years ago, something like that.
It's the checkmark 2.
It helps.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
Skull.
So when I got my verification code, RCL, that's when I definitely realized, I was like, yep, I'm definitely recognizable. There's no way I can join Publix without being noticed now. So when I kind of realized it was fairly late, because I kind of get on, record, and I'm not really in Publix like that with interacting with the community and stuff like that. So I kind of realized it around maybe 10K, maybe 8 to 10K around there from what I'm thinking right now. And I kind of realized that with all since I have the oh my gosh, since I have the mobile app, I get all the notifications that I get on game. So I had to quite literally delete the mobile app because I kept getting too many notifications. And so it's just crazy. It's crazy. And what I realized first was the watch notifications, and then what really immediately came after is when I tried joining a public rec center. Someone's like, "Is that Skull? Is that Skull?"
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, lagged.
No.
Okay, give it 5 more seconds. If he doesn't
No. Skull's no longer with us.
Well, we can start the
We
next
lost
question,
him, man.
and then I'll repeat it.
Down, 5
He's
more to go.
back.
Harry.
Rip Skull. Let's get a Rip Skull in the chat.
Rip
All right.
Literally the skull. Skull
in the chat for
emoji.
Skull.
All right. This is probably my favorite question of this whole thing, which is, how long did it take and how hard did you work for you to get what you view as good traction and good viewership for your content?
Sorry, my dog was making a sound in the background. I didn't want it to pick up on my mic. Honestly, my traction is kind of wonky, so it's hard for me to answer that question. But practicing, especially with animation and my content, having basically my entire life to build up on my style. I can't give a definitive answer on how long it gave to like stabilize because I kind of go in waves.
Right. I mean, yeah, that's fine. All right, Clover.
I'd say like a year or two until I got to somewhere I am right now. The thing is, if I had to this day, I don't have I don't have an upload schedule. I just upload whenever I feel like recording. And if I did have an upload schedule and stuck with it, I've probably gotten like much bigger than I am right now.
Yeah, honestly, I don't have one either, so that's okay. All right, so we got Skull
Yeah.
back. Yay, Skull.
Hey, welcome back, Skull.
All right.
He's back.
Can we hear you?
Oh, we can't hear you.
Can't-
Oh,
Yeah,
there we go.
Oh, there we
that's
go.
okay. I think you are.
So
Yeah, I believe. Can everyone see Skull? Can everyone hear Skull? Skull, can you say words real quick?
If you can see him, say,
No,
He's not there. No,
Oh.
no one can see you.
no!
Give us a second to hear him
Maybe.
and get him back. We're gonna keep answering the question, which let me just recap it because we got a little sidetracked.
Starset
How long did
Revolt
it take,
Bar-
and
Barticus.
how long did it take, and how hard did you work for you to get what you view as good traction and viewership for your content? Voice.
Oh, me? Oh.
Yeah.
Whoops. So something I don't have a upload schedule, but same thing. Yeah. But I try to post like in a week. I try to post every week or every 2 days, but I don't really know how long it took me to get where I am. I just continuously post and post and post. I just try to post a lot.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of boosted my audience, my the people who watch my videos and stuff. That actually boosted it a lot more. New people are watching every day. So
All right. Okay.
Hopefully I
Quick
answered that
check.
right.
Can we see Skull? Can we hear and see Skull now? Skull, say words.
I think
Hello?
we're getting
Can you guys hear me?
Yee.
See me?
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
People can hear
Skull's
you.
back.
All right.
Awesome.
We'll come back to Skull.
Yeah.
RCL's got to
Bunch of
answer the
yes
question
Thanks,
first.
Mike.
What's the question again? I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll read it one more time. I know it's really long and,
Sorry,
and
sorry.
kind of hard to understand.
No, it's
How
okay.
long did it take and how hard did you work for you to get what you view as good traction and viewership for your content?
Oh man, so many late nights, too long. I don't know. I still don't feel like I'm where I want to be, so I'm not there yet.
True, always striving to improve.
Yeah, too long, too many late nights. I don't know. How else to answer the question?
yes.
You're doing a good job. You seem hardworking, and I like that. All right, Skull, you're back. Do you need me to read the question again, or do you got it?
I got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of honestly, RCL, I feel you there with long nights and like staying up to make content and stuff like that because I've been grinding. I still agree.
Oh no.
No.
No. Not again. No. Oh, I feel so bad.
He still
Oh,
agrees, man. He still
Oh.
agrees.
He's trying so hard too.
All right.
I'm surprised he's crashing more than I am, and I'm on PlayStation.
Well, hopefully he can come back. I feel terrible. He
Yeah.
deserves to be heard in this question and everything. Okay, we're gonna move on. Hopefully he can come back. So the
Yeah.
next question is, how did you react to getting partnered creator on Rec Room?
I was honestly in denial. I'm like, there's no way. I applied for fun. I did not expect to get this. But it was honestly so exciting. I almost started crying. I was sitting there like, this is it. This happened.
I can just imagine you just like being so happy.
Happy stem hands, almost crying. I'm sitting there like, squirrel. I
All
got
right,
it.
Clover.
I remember exactly what it was. I just woke up. I look at my phone. I check my emails, and the first thing I see, video partner. And I clicked the email, and I stood there looking at the message for like 30 minutes straight, trying to realize I got accepted. I'm here. I'm in. It was amazing. Yeah, I was just happy the entire day, man.
That's awesome.
I quite literally did a backflip. I'm joking. I didn't do that, but
In Rec Room. In Rec Room.
in Rec Room, I would have died if I done that in real life. But I didn't get an email. I got like a Discord message. Either way, same excitement. Like finally, because like the last form I submitted, it didn't go through. For whatever reason, I had terrible internet, so some things were put in, some things weren't. So I had to wait like half a year, I think, till the forms opened again. I don't know if it took that long, but I was really happy. I was like, this is the peak of my Rec Room career. This is the peak moment.
No,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
still up on
imagine how that
the
felt.
uphill. No.
All right,
Oh,
RCL.
absolutely amazing.
I guess like I think the word is like vindicated. I think that's the word. I don't know. Like is that the right word or is that the wrong?
I don't know.
It's
That's like,
I'm just
in
happy with
spite
it.
of someone else. That kind of feels
Depends
like.
Oh,
on
maybe
the-
not. Maybe that's not.
the
Okay.
way
Well,
that you
anyway,
use
just
that
just like you like I said, I've been doing it for a long time, so like to work really hard, and I don't want to make it all about the money or anything, but to be like, oh, now you're not only are you monetized, you're making a little money on there, but then you make a little money on Rec Room, like that. That really, just kind of, I don't know, shows hard work in a way, and it's like you're watching yourself progress in a way, and it's so like that, the excitedness, but also like, finally, like yes.
Like one
it's
less
fine.
source
It's
of
going.
income that I have to worry about. Like that'll help me
Yeah.
just a bit for just bills and stuff. Like
One
I get
one
that.
step closer to full time,
Yes,
Mhm.
that's a good point.
being my own boss.
Poor Skull is not back, but he could answer this if he comes back and he's able. I feel so
That
bad.
made a good point.
I really
I
hope
think
he
you
can
mean
come back.
validated.
Oh yes.
What did I? What,
Yes.
what is it?
Valid.
I
You
said
said vindicated.
Yes.
What am I spiting? I wonder.
Thank you, Al.
Okay, we got another question. This is a fun one. Do you have any memorable or funny fan interaction experiences or stories?
Ooh, I have a few. It's hard to pick my favorites. Oh gosh. Oh, I didn't get to think about this question enough. Oh, I think my most memorable one that I will remember for the rest of my Rec Room career. One of my really good friends, Turtle. The first time we met, I was in a rec center just chilling out, and he comes up to walks up to us and it's like, "Did you know that turtles can breathe out of their butts?" And we busted out laughing. That was the first thing he had
Can
ever
you
said.
repeat that just in case someone didn't
Oh,
hear that?
sorry. He said, "Can turtles breathe? Did you know that turtles can breathe out of their butts?" And we busted out laughing. We were on the floor. I was in tears.
Oh
And
my
we were
god.
so confused as to why he walked up and just had to say that. But it was great. I love Turtle. He's amazing.
That's beautiful. All right, Clover.
I don't really have a specific one, but I just love the screaming ones where people just randomly join in and just shout the loudest stuff they can say, man.
Yeah, it's always overwhelming. Like, oh my god! All right, we're doing this now. All right, Voix.
Definitely one of I don't really have a specific one, but I'd say my events that I do every month, my Being Voix's news video things, those get really chaotic, and those are absolutely amazing moments for me. Everybody screams very loud and like on the top of their lungs, and they say the most craziest stuff. I have to mute everybody in the room because I need a time to talk, and I can't even hear myself talk. It's so loud.
This is why
But
we are in an instance alone. Like no one else is in here.
thank God, thank God. But yeah, definitely one of the events I do. All my community get together, have fun, record a video, and bam.
That's amazing. RCL.
This might seem a little mean, but it's funny when it happens. In my clubhouse room, I have an auto kicker, so it only lets certain number of people in there, so I don't get overwhelmed. and it kicks a random person every like 3 minutes or so that other people can join if they want. And it seems to pick out people whenever they're asking me a question. Usually they're asking if they can be in a video, which I'm sure you guys get the question all the time. Can I be in a video? Can I be in a video? So
Yeah.
it happens so much that somebody's just like, can I be in it? And then kick. And even though it's mean, it's really funny when it happens. I can't lie.
That's so.
Cutoff is always the best.
Okay, so I gotta answer this one too. I was just thinking about it when you guys were talking. So I come into a rec center, someone's like already standing right there, and they're just standing like this, right? They turn and they see me, and both their controllers drop to the floor, like simultaneously. And I'm sitting there dying, like this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. They just stare at me with no hands. That's it. That's beautiful.
I know
Thanks in the
somebody- we have a
cartoon.
running joke every time I see him in the rec center. They have to drop their controller and like they say, "Pick up my hand," and I go, "No, you pick up your hand." He's like, "But I can't. My hand's on the floor." Pick up your hand.
Okay, next question. What advice would you give to a new content creator starting out?
Don't worry about views right away and make content that you know you'll enjoy. Like, don't force yourself to like make videos unhappily because then it drags and then it's not fun anymore. So you gotta find things that you like making and that you have fun like creating. Don't worry like about popularity or money or views right away. Just have fun and it all follows.
Exactly. That is what my main channel is. My personal channel is only videos that I want to make. People don't even have to watch them. I'm just gonna make them anyway. So I totally agree. Do that. All right, Clover.
My main one, which I don't even do myself, is just keep the constant upload. If you want to get as much as you can, just an upload schedule or like just the constantly uploading is the train that you can editing up into the future.
Yes, be consistent. All right, Voix.
I'd say take feedback for granted. It's like the most useful tool. Do more of what your audience wants, and listen to any constructive criticism and all that. Yeah, just do. If you want, you could always do what you want, but you could also do what your audience wants, you know. But you could do a mix of both. I don't know, but take feedback for granted. It's very useful.
Yeah, like you
Use
said,
it.
constructive, the good feedback, not the terrible people
exactly.
being rude feedback. Just don't listen
Yeah.
to those people.
Don't listen to that feedback, but listen to any.
It's not feedback, it's just harassment.
Yeah.
All right, RTL.
Oh man, there's so much. If you're brand new to it, I would say just make what you want, and then after you've got, I don't know, 30 or 100, see which one did best, and then follow that thread if that's the way you want to go. Yeah, I don't know what else to do.
All right.
Repeat what all they said as well.
That's good.
Kind of like, post a couple videos and see which one does the best, and then if you enjoy making that, then do that.
Control Z, Control V. All that.
Well,
Seriously.
we are halfway through, and I'm out of questions. I expected that to take a lot longer than it did. So, chat may be moving pretty fast, but if y'all can think of a question you would like to ask this lovely group of people, please put it in chat. I will pick one, and we will go down and answer. Right now, chat seems to be fine, but
Give Barry a
just
shout
wait
out.
a bit
You know who
for
that is.
chat question people to type and
Shout
people
out to
come in.
Barry, guys. We all love
I
Barry.
wonder if anybody really knows. Do you even know?
Okay, here's one.
You guys know.
Ghost of DQ, their name cuts off, says, how long will you create content for? How long will you keep doing your content, do you think?
To the day I die, or I lose feeling in my wrist. To the point where I can't draw anymore. Uh-oh. I don't
No.
see it. Can you
No.
guys still see Emily?
Uh-oh. Can anyone see Emily Waffles?
Can
yet?
you see Emily?
Anybody?
Or, I don't...
Let's go.
They said yes.
Uh,
They said you
yeah,
froze.
but I'm saying yes, no,
Okay.
yes,
She
no.
frozen.
Emily might come back.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Froze.
we're gonna try and see if we can get her back. properly at least.
Is Emily back?
Good. We set.
Can you guys see
You guys see
it?
Am I
Emily?
here? Am I back? Put it in
Yes,
chat.
yes.
Yes. Can you see me? Okay, good.
Frozen.
Yes, it's,
Oh, someone's saying I'm frozen. I'm back.
Whoever's saying she's
Okay, I
frozen,
don't know.
try rejoining.
I'm
you.
very
That
excited
might
for
be
the
a
new
you.
Mario
Yeah.
game, Lydia.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for it.
Mario.
You guys,
I'm so excited.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder? Do you know it?
Yeah.
Super-
Yeah.
I can't wait for
I'm
that.
excited for RPG.
I'm excited.
Oh, the
to get it,
RPG
too.
remake.
All right.
Oh my god.
So Clover, how long are you gonna make videos for, or whatever your content
Until
is?
the sun explodes, I will pass this on to my sons and to their sons' sons.
You give the channel to
It's
your
a gen-
son.
you're so dedicated. It's
Before
generational.
time.
Your family bloodline will be the Clover Bee.
The Clover family.
That's hilarious. All right, voice.
I'm already tired of making videos, but I'm joking.
Man's honor.
I'll keep making them as long as I'm able to, you know, just like everyone else. I'm happy to do them as long as if I'm mentally able, physically. I mean, it's not that hard to make, but you know what? I could do it. I'll keep doing them for a very long time.
Awesome. All right, RCL.
I would like to one day like head some sort of like production company or something, and obviously it would be a part of it, but then expand
Wow.
to do all sorts of stuff. So, forever.
Forever. Okay, I saw a question that I saved. I'm sorry if I don't. Your name's gone, but I saved your question. It says, "What upcoming projects are you excited about?" If you have any.
I have quite a few, like building and animation videos and stuff.
Yeet.
I have some hopefully pretty big stuff coming. I don't know when, but I'm so excited to share like a bunch of new stuff with you guys. I'm like itching to
go.
work and do things.
All right, Clover.
I've been recently just working on rooms, and this room I've been working on daily, and mostly that's the reason I haven't been uploaded recently. And it's just that one Minecraft room, and we've been spending our entire time on it and just working hard to make it good.
Awesome. All right, Voix.
I have no idea about any big projects. I'll just continue making skits until something comes up. Let me see. More videos. That's the big thing. More videos.
Yeah, look forward to just more videos, which works.
Yep. And events. And more Beamworks' new videos events. I might
All
do
right.
100 of them. 100 events. But yeah.
All right, RCL.
Can I like announce something? Is that sort of something I can
Yeah,
do?
go for it.
That'd be okay. So I've had this another channel for a little bit. It's a podcast, and I just interview content creators, and I would like to also interview people who make rooms and rec room as well. And it's called Rec Talk, and I've got I think 7 or 8 episodes already up, and that's kind of why I've slowed down on my channel a bit. I've been focusing really hard on that. So yeah, if you see Rec Talk, go subscribe and support it and all that stuff.
Awesome. Yeah, everyone
I
go
hope you
check
keep
it
doing
out. For
Oh,
my personal
actually-
channel, I plan to do
actually
a video
have
with my sister. Oh,
a
what?
big thing.
Sorry.
I just remembered a big I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
There's a video that me and ER are planning to do. We recently met up in real life, and we're gonna probably do a video about that very soon. So,
Oh, an IRL video.
yeah.
Oh
It
man.
mi- it's gonna be mixed. It's gonna be a mix of real life and rec room. You'll see though. You'll see.
That'll
All
get
of you
the
will see
views.
if you want to see.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so
Real life
excited
stuff.
to
Bet you
see
that'll
that.
be cool.
I saw the post that
That'll
you
be
guys
cool.
set up. I'm like, the real.
Yeah, I saw that too. I forgot about it. That's awesome. Look forward to it.
Skull,
Yeah.
I think Skull posted about it too. He made a video.
That's
on
Oh
probably
their post.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
For my
Yeah, look
personal
forward to that.
channel, I plan to do a video with my sister, who does not play Rec Room without me. She only comes in with me, and she's very busy. But I am going to find a time to put her in my husband's headset. I'm in this one. I want to film with my sister. So everyone's done that, but I want to do it because my sister's awesome. So eventually, because motivation. So we'll see. Okay, so I saw another question that I remember is from Pao. Pao asked a fantastic question. What drives you to do content creation?
I love seeing people like get really happy when they see my animations, or I love like the reactions, but I also love giving like I put myself into my art and then people enjoy it. I love seeing the community enjoy it.
Yeah. All right, Clover.
What's the question again?
What drives you to do content creation?
Oh, I just like doing it. I don't really just like filming, editing, posting it, seeing the views,
Just
and
passion?
seeing the comments. Passion. Yeah.
Passion. Yeah. That's always nice. Voice?
What drives me to make my videos? Definitely the people, my community. It just feels so nice seeing people enjoy what I post. I like reading the nice comments and all of that. And while I'm actually creating the videos, my friends join in. They always make me laugh, and they just make the whole process so much more fun. And they continue to do that, and I really appreciate it for everyone, for my friends being there, my emotional support. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is fun to bring in your
Yeah.
friends and stuff like that. All right, RCL.
What drives me? Right, that was the
Yeah.
question.
Mhm.
I want to be my own boss, I guess.
Yeah.
I want to quit my job. make my own job. I don't know.
Because
Guess
a lot
that's
of
the
people would like just not having to work for anyone. Yeah, just having your own upload schedule, everything. You just do everything.
Mhm.
That's cool.
You just decide
time
everything,
did you
and you have the freedom to do what you want when you want. But I guess I'd say something I really enjoy is I like doing thumbnails. That's fun. And then
I need to improve mine.
what was the other thing? Oh, just seeing the data afterwards when you put a video out, and then at least on YouTube, 2 days later you get the retention
yeah.
graph. And I like looking at the data and being like, oh, there's a spike here and there's a dip here, so that means do this, don't do this. What do people like? What do people not like? All that stuff.
I always
I
check
guess
my
it's
view
more like
count
what I
like
like.
every day, multiple times a day. If I just posted it,
It's a
just see it go
constant.
up. I'm like, a lot of the comments. I wake up to comments because I post it like I schedule it before I wake up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that.
I get so
Like a
excited when I
YouTube
post
Studio
it to
app,
TikTok, and
and
then
then
I
2
see,
hours
okay,
later,
is it
you're
on
good.
the algorithm?
Did it make it?
Okay, I saw another good question from Sav that said, "What was your first video?"
Oh, I gotta look back.
I don't talk about that. It's so bad. It was this cute little, I don't know if you guys know the song I Do Adore, I don't know by who. Sorry. It was a little animation, animatic thing to that song specifically, and it was so choppy. But it was my very first attempt at it, and I loved it.
Gotcha. Oh my God, Skull's back. Yep, come
Man,
walk
it's
in-
been a while.
Come over
He's
here.
not broadcasting
Gotta walk
yet,
in the
but he's
middle.
here.
Look forward.
Got like
You
12
guys can't
questions.
see him yet,
to
but we
get
can
to.
see Skull. He's here. It doesn't say broadcasting. Nope.
I don't see it. Uh-oh. You are not having a good night.
I feel so bad. You missed so much of it. Well, at least you're back, even though no one else can see you. Here, here, come, yeah, come
He
in.
tried.
There you go.
Wait, there we
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
All right, there's broadcasting. Can
there we
everyone
go.
see and hear Skull?
Can you
Skull,
guys
say
see
words
me?
again.
Hunting skull again.
You guys hear me?
Yes. All right.
Skull's
Sorry,
back.
guys.
You
Yes.
want to
Yes.
answer the questions that you missed all
Rapid
together.
fire. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, that really long one that you were just answering, which was, how long did it take and how hard did you work for you to get what you view as good traction and viewership for your content?
Like RCL said a while ago, basically, what I was gonna say was, I really don't think I'm done yet. I really don't think the grind is gonna stop anytime soon. But right now, where I'm at, I'm pretty happy where I'm at right now. I would say about a year and a half. That's what I would say. How long it's taken me to just constantly upload to get to where I am right now.
Fantastic. Okay, the next one is, how did you react to getting partnered creator for Rec Room?
Dude, it was so cool. It's so awesome. I love it because it's just, for me at least, how I see it, I see it as more of an opportunity and stuff like that. And the fact that we get to do cool things and stuff. And on top of that, we get paid for people using our code. Isn't that awesome? a different revenue source. It's so cool. Yeah, it really,
It's just like
it really is.
pile
It's
that builds
great.
up and you're like, oh, it's here.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Any memorable or funny fan interactions?
Well, I wouldn't really say like fan interactions, but back when I used to stream a lot, I used to raid smaller streamers. So
Oh no. No!
no.
Oh, he did so good! He got through so
You were
many,
one.
there was like
Oh,
2
no.
left! No! Ah, I hope he tries to come back, you know, I feel so bad.
Wonder